Like, we'd never get Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert were caught kissing under a tree at national
Imagine.
training camp. Miss Tobin Heath, she was described by the U.S. Soccer Federation as the most skillful women's player. My lore about her is obviously she's a first ballot inductee. She's built for this. She dedicated her whole life to soccer. But her lore, a lot of it recently is the fact that she's married to Kristen Press, who's also a very famous and popular and successful USA women's soccer player as well. So
power couple.
They'd been together for a long time. They eventually got married very recently, I think a couple years ago, but they had kept it under wraps for a long time. And then the story is that they got caught kissing under a tree at U.S. Women's Nationals training camp.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
But they didn't know that they were caught. So, like, we know that you don't know that we know.
Oh.
So they had this, like, secret but not secret romance where it wasn't, like, publicly known, but, like, their close friends and teammates obviously knew. One of the funniest things and, like, the most interesting things about women's sports is that there are relationships that are on the same team, on different teams. You have competing interests. Either you're vying for the same position, which Kristen Press and Tobin Heath were, but Kristen knew that Tobin was 1A and she was 1B, or you're fighting against each other and then coming home in the same household, you know, after a loss. Like, we'd never get, like, Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert were caught kissing under a tree at national training camp. Like, and if you did,
they ain't ready
good
for that.
for you. They say you can't have it all. She did. She had the career. She was successful. She got the girl. They have a podcast called The Recap. And yeah, now she's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.